1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. Bon, bienvenue sur le live, tout le monde. On est reparti pour des petites games. On va faire une petite game, puis après, on va jouer avec notre ami JC qui s'en vient. Vous avoir une belle connexion là-dessus.
Everything's bigger in Texas, they say.
Oui. Ça va être ça.
Both teams seem ready and they are about to drop the puck on this opening face-off. The Canadians have won the draw, and we are now underway. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Suzuki's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Robertson's got an accurate shot if he can shoot the puck when it's settled on the ice. His snipe zone ability lets him pick his spots. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Great reach with the poke check by Cooley. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it down low. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And look at that.
Voilà.
They are quickly on the board and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Montreal's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Anderson, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pavelski's crossed the line and gained the zone. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Hammers it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Dallas has possession of it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that one's turned aside. Slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Moves it to Ben. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canadians are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Dallas takes hold of the puck. Through center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Canadians move it in. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now he takes it over the line. Fires it. Oh, glove saved by Monte.
reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Tannen's got it deep in the offensive end. On the air, mailed it right over the net.
Oh yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canadians have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Doc. Oh, look at this! Montreal's got the puck against the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Montreal's got the puck. Dallas gains a hold of it. What a steal in his own end. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Ça va bien, ça va bien.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canadian staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
And he makes the save. Feeds the puck to Robertson. Quick feed to Pavelski. From the point, they take control of it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Caulfield. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Canadians take it along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Harley's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Taken by Pavelski. Wrister. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canadians are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Anderson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Stars win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Doc. Here's a short pass to Steele. The Stars will play it through the neutral zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Dvorak's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he kicks it out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Picked off by Pearson. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. The Stars played along the wing. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The quintessential elbow, trying to get away with it, trying to add some spicy mustard to it. You're going to get the call. Officials there, march your way to the box.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Bon, let's go, là. Si j'arrête pas de pogner des
The Stars could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power
rebound, guess what? Open lanes.
Suzuki's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win that draw at center. Tosses it to Seguin. Dallas has it behind the cage. Fires it. Gallagher's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Slithering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's knocked away. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Looking, moves around. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. Big time save right there. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Oh, what a stop. And the D's got it here. Gains the zone from the right. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Johnston. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Moves it to Caulfield. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him with the blocker. Quick feed to Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Stars gain control of it. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. What a hit on the play! Oh my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Taken along the wall by Hintz.
On lâche pas, on lâche pas.
One last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Into the corner now. Sends it in front, and that carries off a twig in front of the net. Here they are on the attack. Centering pass. He scores!
Okay.
What a goal!
Ah, fuck.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Great poke check on the reach. Blocker saved by Montembeau.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Stretch pass. Knocked away with the stick by Lindell. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Come on.
The Stars look hungry out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
And he takes the pass.
The Stars have clawed their way back into this game simply by never quitting and staying on course with the game plan, James. Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
That's a smart heads-up play by Gooley. Quick pass across to Dvorak. Skates to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and another big stop.
Ottinger's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And it's a quick pass to Duchesne. Takes a hit on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big stop right there. Puts it on net. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moving into the attacking zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Bay.
Robertson's looked good tonight, guys. This was a tough choice because the players were tied in points, but I thought he stood out a little more in this one.
Puck picked up by Slafkovsky. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Pavelski's got it behind the net. Handles the pass. Takes that pass back at the corner. And a great save. Moves with the puck at the corner. Big stop by the keeper. Montembeau's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And now it's grabbed by Suter. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Picking up some steam at center ice. Coming to the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Slick feed. Takes a shot. Oh, at the buzzer. He hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation.
Tabarouette, c'est serré. Aïe, il est pas facile, il est pas facile.
Because sudden death overtime is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. Quick pass to Caulfield. With possession along the wall. Throws it on net from there. They tried to go high, but it goes off the crossbar and then off the post.
Sometimes you don't get the bounces in a game, and right there, a huge
Let's go, les boys!
Time winner, and we'll put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
He does a great job of getting that shot off, James, and blows it by the attendee because it's set flat. It's easier to push through when you've got a flat puck.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Bon, ben, c'était une belle game. Une très belle game. Fait que là, on est rendu combienième? On se rapproche du top 600. C'était à 811. Fait qu'il faut au moins 814. Ça prendrait une autre victoire puis on serait dans le top 600. Ça a l'air d'avoir une belle connexion.
Hi, everybody.
Ouais.
Bellable. Blocked. My goodness, it's electric. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Toronto's got control of the puck. Mariners gain the line and on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Suzuki's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James.
Il est blessé, Mitch Marner.
James, he
Let's
took a
go.
huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Marner's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the left side, he moves him ahead. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Montembeault. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Savard. Takes the pass. Magnifique!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Canadians are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Moves it over to Doc. Turns it over. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And there's a shot. And he skies that one over the net.
You can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down, up high here. And he just gets too much loft on that one, doesn't turn the wrists over, and guess what? It's high, it's missed.
Grabs the puck at center. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Toronto's on the attack. A chance right in front. How did he stop that one? Denies him again. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Marner's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Marner,
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And that's knocked away by Edmondson. Bertuzzi's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the feed at the point. Knocked off the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. Scoops up the puck.
Comment est-ce que je le pot check comme jamais? Est-ce qu'il peut passer? C'est incroyable. Hey, c'est incroyable.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Dvorak's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Canadians take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Cuts into the paint. Poked away by Cooley. Just wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Slides it across to Edmondson. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Good check, frees the puck up. The Leafs have it now. He's got it behind the cage. He's all alone with the goaltender.
C'est quoi la fucking joke? Puis moi, j'ai aucun def comme d'hab. Le jeu, man, il est tellement fait pour que les adversaires ils reviennent de l'arrière dans chaque match. C'est tout le temps pareil. Tout le temps de même. Stiff que je t'en ai.
Toronto's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The Leafs have the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end.
Encore le même style de tantôt.
available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Canadiens are up by 1 here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James.
Il a pas quitté pour vrai, là. Il va pas quitter. On avait une belle connexion.
They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canadiens make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And hangs on to the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canadiens continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's intercepted by Suzuki. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice.
Comment ça, j'ai une punition?
McCabe's got him along the wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's a rip. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadiens don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Ben oui, comme si j'ai fait un assaut, ben oui. Ben oui.
Matthews knows his team needs a spark here, guys. If he can use his zone ability to get them going offensively, that could be what they need to help eliminate that gap.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to get it to Yarncroft. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it over to Evans. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves into the slot. Toronto's got possession of the puck.
Suzuki's almost out of the box.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Montembeau's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipes, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores!
Le gars, il s'est pas joué avec.
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Canadiens probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got comfortable lead, the last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nylander. Great read in the offensive zone by Tavares. Answered the call on that play. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this all alone. And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred played there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Slides the puck to Caulfield. Works it across to Slafkovsky. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Puck sent over to Anderson.
Doc's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Uses the force on that hit. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a body. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Montreal sent another power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Oh, and he whiffs. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Camp's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Wolves got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Il a arrêté ça.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off.
Je pense qu'ils ont blessé Slav. Caulfield parce qu'il
Suzuki's
est
got
plus
it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That opportunity is rejected.
Wall's got
il est
great
là.
rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Feeds the puck over to Caulfield. Send it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that
Breakaway. He scored.
Les gars, à chaque tir qu'il fait, ça rentre. Je veux dire, c'est une vraie joke, là. C'est le premier tir de la période, puis il score. C'est que c'est con.
The Leafs have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Into the offensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here he is in close. Off the glove and makes the save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a pass down low. And he's taken down the
ben oui, ref, ben oui.
Here comes the call. Ben oui. Going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Hey, le gars, il aime pas ça, skipper les intertes, les pauses entre chaque arrêt de jeu. C'est différent. C'est ça, oh man.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Armia. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Montreal's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort. Here comes the official's call. The Canadiens are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
And some textbook body contact there. Here's a chance. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck undermanned. Off the boards, right back to himself here in the neutral zone. There's a geometry major right there.
It really is. It has to be the perfect bank, and it has to be soft because you have to know exactly what space you got to get to first, and he does a great job of it.
Dvorak's got it against the boards. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Evans is almost back in the play.
Toronto's power play can take advantage, and you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't get it to go. Grabs control of it at the point. Drives it to the crease. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Who had the edge and called it big and smart? She's standing by with the answer.
Nylander's been fun to watch here in this one, guys. Even though both players have contributed offensively, I just like how he's played his game in this one.
Trying to clear the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Toronto's got the puck. Rips it. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Matheson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And they send it right back to him. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Canadiens came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more...
On est officiellement dans le top 600.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second
C'est le
period.
plateau des 60 victoires après 71 matchs. GG. 117. Fait que ça prend plus 5. Une prochaine victoire me mettrait dans le top 550. Ça serait très très bon. Ça a l'air qu'on n'est pas bon en infériorité. Même à 80%. C'est quand même spécial. Bon. On continue. On a une belle connexion, c'est bien.
We are in the gateway city where the Blues were born.
Bon, ça. Ouais.
and here we go. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Matheson's carrying it ahead. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Blues have it from their own end. Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway.
No way.
Oh, the eyes of the play.
Comment il a fait pour arrêter ça?
Tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Thomas wins possession off the draw. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
St. Louis has the puck. He's got a step. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And he loses control here. Takes the puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Doc. Slides it over with pace to Neighbors. Takes the puck at the point. Pucks it away in his own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Kyrou.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was
No.
a massive hit.
Delayed penalty coming up here.
Comment ça?
Whistle
Puis...
blown, stopping the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Tries to the crease. And that carries off a body in traffic. From point blank.
On tient bon. C'est ça qu'il faut.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sensational stop by Montembeault. Long reach breaks up the momentum. A chance on the slot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Saad. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Makes a save again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Picked up along the boards by Torchenko.
C'est beau, bravo, mon homme. Bravo.
St. Louis has finally got the game's first goal here late in the first.
James, it kind of felt like they were running on empty as the period progressed, but they seem to have found their legs, and that goal is just going to give their entire bench some momentum.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves to the middle. Can't connect the play. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Came up with a nice save. Quick feed to Son. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes on over to Caulfield. Quick feed to Cooley. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. And he takes the dish. Into the offensive end now. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Montreal's got it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends it in front. He scores! What a Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Letty. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Some good stick work to force that turnover. From the neutral zone now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the face-off, they take possession. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Falk. Good stand-up hit. Big hit. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Quickly over to Shen.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Let's get the call.
Double échec, ok. D'accord.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net. And you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
To the front! And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Dismiss that chance.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, great save right there. Desperately trying to clear the puck. And they clear the zone and finally ease up the pressure.
Ah ouais, 4-4.
Let's get the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Il est bon pour ça.
Montreal's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Sends a pass over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Montembeau's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Nice poke check. Slides the puck over. All alone!
Yes, sir.
Finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Puck grab by Parayko. Cuts to the front. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, good. The save of the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
St. Louis gets a hold of it.
Ah!
The officials were all over that trip. And he takes a shot. And let's see what the call is.
Well, with the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error.
Man,
James, into
t'en as même une
protecting.
punition.
Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Grabbed along the board by Neighbors. Takes the feed. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And there's a blocker stopped by Bennington. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Passes the puck over to Shen. And he keeps possession.
Jack Eyes up and ready to get back on the ice.
Feeds it over to Cooley. The Canadians preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Il rebondit dans la deuxième période. C'est ça qui est...
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Matheson's going to play it against the half wall. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Thomas wins the faceoff in his own end. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. He got all of that one. Montreal's got it now. Taken along the wall by Doc. Takes it into the slot. Finds some space in the corner. Feeds the puck to Saad. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's a collision with some authority. The 360 with the puck. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here he is on the backhand. Made the stop on that play.
Montembeault is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Steps into the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Caulfield. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Slavkovsky's stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Turns it away.
Change up!
Handles the puck. Receives the pass. Makes a move in front. Too much traffic in the lane. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Montreal's looking to break out. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
The bench doesn't like this at all, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And the puck departs the zone. Montreal's got possession at center. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Montembeault.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Penalty coming up as as the play's blown dead.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes it to the front. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with a man advantage. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs control of it at the point. And that goes off a player. The Blues, they've got an on-man rush. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. And that's hooked away. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves inside. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. He scores!
Crise de NHL de merde.
Looks like lineups are set.
Les boys,
Six
c'est
back
ça
up
le
play.
jeu.
Shen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Just wide. Moves it to Krug. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. They score!
Évidemment.
And it's back-to-back
C'est que c'est grave.
There's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed.
Ah, puis de toute manière, j'ai mal joué
But you
là-dessus.
have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. It is all
Merci, bon.
obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers
On a
here.
fait
They
600
dominated in the faceoff circle, it just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score on your opportunities. This is what happens. You lose.
Je me suis fait dominer au stade des mises en jeu. Je me suis abusé. Abusé au stade des mises en jeu. Je me suis jamais fait autant dominer de même. Alors, à la fin, on a eu un peu chaud, là, mais c'était correct. 544 mondial. Prochain step, 500. 822. Ok, en 2 victoires ou 1 victoire, on va être dans le top 500. Ça devrait être correct. On continue de même. Brent Burns a été échangé au Colorado. Ça vient de sortir. En fait, il n'est pas échangé. Il a été signé au Colorado. On va pas retrouver. Bonjour.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Welcome to Montreal, hockey's holy ground. We're here for EA Sports and les habitants ready to roll.
Ah, maudite connexion. Ok, là on a une belle connexion.
Welcome to Montreal, and there is no shortage of hockey magic in this city with Richard, Lafleur, Beliveau, Watt, the list goes on and on. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go.
J'ai pas regardé.
Canadiens will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Lays the body. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker.
Lines, come on.
They go on the attack from the left side. Let's get the official decision. The Oilers will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves the puck. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Armia swooping in on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Henrique's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Canadiens' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The backhand stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
What a great move to get by.
Well, great deception and mobility to be able to be elusive enough to get by.
And a nice save there as play continues.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Montreal's moving it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. They score! Latviia deliver!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Montreal's gone up by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Taken here by Pearson. In close! Tremendous stop by Skinner. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed down low. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Canadiens move it ahead.
Make a change, make a change.
Takes it to the net. Oh, big time save by Skinner.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here in the late going into the frame. Montreal's up 1-0. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Intercepted in the offensive end. Big save just as time runs out. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canadians are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers played along the boards. Draisaitl's taking the puck behind the net. Stones him in front. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Slafkovsky. Here's a shot from a tough position. Made that stop. Takes the feed. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Hyman's got it on the offensive end. Here's a move in tight. Shot. Denied by Montembeault. And he takes the feed. Poked away in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance. That's blocked. From off the wall and onto a stick. Slides it across to Fogle. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Comes up with the stop. Hooked up along the wall by McDavid. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Knocks the puck loose. Quick shot. Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Quick shot. They score, and that's back-to-back goals.
Merci.
Right, switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canadians now lead by 2. Takes the puck at the point. With the blast! Turns him away! Cece's lugging the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Suzuki. Gaining momentum up along the side. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, the Canadians are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Scooped up along the wall by Shekai. The Canadians played along the wing. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. The Canadians get a hold of it. Here's a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period.
Bon, ben, ça va bien, ça va bien. 2-0 après 2 périodes.
You've got period number 3 next.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very
Comment
few
ça,
shots
une
on net,
pénalité?
and they're fortunate this is a
Qu'est-ce
close
que j'ai
game.
fait?
If they want to get back in,
Donnez du
they
coude.
got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get
Oh
net
my
front
God.
presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
And he takes the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a chance to get it out. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Draisaitl's a big part of this team's offense, guys. They're trailing at the moment, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get things going.
The Canadians win it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
It's a tough...
Ah, j'étais là. J'étais là. I was there. I was there, guys.
Edmonton's got to be feeling
That's a
confident
joke.
now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism in the...
Breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Goes full circle with the puck. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
You're on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great read to turn that play aside. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Fires it, and there's the save. There's another stop.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Goes into Perry. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent
All right.
and you're able to
Let's
separate
go
the
power
body
play.
from puck, you know you've done the job.
Message delivered.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Skates to the crease. Huge stop by Skinner.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Plays the puck up ahead. Poked away. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And special
Oh,
teams
my
comes
God.
up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Edmonton's on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Handles the pass. Montreal's playing it from the side. Feeds it down low. Under a minute to go in the third. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Centering field, and that's intercepted. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Edmonton's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And somehow he hangs on. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's off target. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards.
T'es là! Maudit Joe! T'es là, les gars!
James, they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Canadians win the draw. Harvey Pinard's got the puck. A centering chance!
Dans ta gueule!
It's one opportunity and delivers. Montreal's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. On the shot, play resumes. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it to Suzuki. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It's
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Charlie certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win
Encore
tonight.
dans le
They had to earn
500.
every goal, didn't they, James? They
Il est
kept
pas encore dans le top
goaltending.
500.
At some point, you thought, is this ever gonna go
Ça risque
in?
pas
But
de
they stuck with
tarder.
the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
On n'a pas réussi à scorer sur le power play, ça gosse. C'est qu'on on aime les stats. Le power play, il faut que ça s'améliore un petit peu. Il est quand même 748 le gars. C'est pas de la merde. Récemment, on a alloué beaucoup de buts. Ça, c'est quelque chose que je veux améliorer. Là. Ça marche pas. Ceux qui regardent le stream, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Ben, pas à vous abonner, à suivre. Ça coûte de l'argent à s'abonner, mais ça serait gentil. 830. On est à 828. Fait que, ouais, prochaine victoire va être dans le top 500. Officiellement. En 73 matchs, on a 62 victoires. C'est très très bon. Une moyenne de 4 buts par match. 12 mises en échec par match. 3 minutes de pénalité par match. Power play 32.2. C'est très bien. Infériorité numérique 81.2. C'est bien. Ça peut être mieux. On essaie d'avoir le 82 points. Au-dessus de 82, là, ça serait bon. Ok, on continue. Ça va pas pire. Il a l'air d'avoir une belle connexion, c'est bien.
Welcome to the Sunshine State.
Ouais, 12 MS, le gars il est québécois, c'est sûr. Ouais, aussi bon, là.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Canadians start with possession as we are now underway. And sends it just out of reach. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. They've got numbers here. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Canadians going to work on offense. Angles it over to Matheson. Hammers one from the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Ça va bien, on lâche pas, ça continue.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Intercepted at center by Matheson. Fires it on net. Makes the save with the dropper. Pushes it across to Kachuk. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And a quick save on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot! Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Slick feed. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
C'est dommage. C'est une punition. Come on, you boys.
Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he misfires on that. Goalie with the stop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Reinhardt's known for not needing a lot of space when it comes to getting the puck in the back of the net. He's so accurate with shots from a short range. His close quarter zone ability really allows him to score from point blank. Guys, let's see what he can do.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Dès qu'il y a la chance de jeter
Evans is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. The Canadians have it now. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. The Canadians take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Panthers carry it along the wall.
10 seconds.
There's a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Panthers fail to capitalize on the power play.
And when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time. And all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And the save. Whiteman's got it behind his own net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone.
Let's go, you boys.
The Canadians jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important.
On a slash.
First period, you just scored. You've got to find a way to continue to push. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Good job tangling up his opponent here.
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Canadians gain possession. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Moves it over to Luosterainen. Takes a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Rocks him. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. The Canadians have it now.
Let's go, les boys. Je pense qu'on a une victoire par abandon juste ici. Ouais, on a une victoire par abandon. Donc, une autre victoire. Let's go, boys. Don't hesitate to follow the page if you enjoy the content. I stream every day or every 2 days. If you want me to play a game in particular, just text me and we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, I think we just got to the top 500. On est dans le top 500. On va aller voir le gars, il était combien? 545, ouais, c'est pas très très fameux. Yes sir, top 500. So, next step, 450, 450, 830. Okay, so we need 9 more points to get 450. On a besoin de 9 points pour se rendre à 450. Donc c'est cool les boys, on continue comme ça. Oh, sorry boys, j'avais oublié qu'il fallait faire start. On a l'air d'avoir une belle connexion, ça devrait être correct. Seems to have a great connection.
There is always a magic when we're here in Montreal. I get excited when I see the banners hanging. Will we see more in the not too distant future? Let's find out.
Yes, 67 is fine.
The Canadians get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Roman. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Montreal's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. From point blank. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Lyon.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here they come on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. Detroit's in transition. Moves it to DeBrincat. Puck scooped up by Gooley. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. Taken by Doc. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Quick shot, and he was ready for that one. Moves it to the middle.
Oh, yes, sir! Miller! Let's go, boys! Ah non, he's not leaving already. Dis-moi pas qu'il quitte. No. Please, no. Maybe he's taking a timeout. No, he didn't even take a timeout, bro.
Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Canadians win possession here in the open ice. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Grabs the puck. Gets in front of it. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Quick feed to Perron.
We seem to have a little lag. I don't know what's going on.
Let's see what the referee saw.
We have a power play!
A tough
Power play, boy.
You're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit. And you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Suzuki's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Making a double G. The great glove save.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Puck grabbed by Caulfield. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Rasmussen's got it in the defensive end.
10 seconds left.
Kane standing up, ready to go.
The Canadians run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. And he heard the answer on that one.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Played big in the moment there. Scooped up along the wall.
Let's go, boys.
It's galley time. Brendan Gallagher scores. The Canadians are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Hooked away by Doc. Quick pass to Gallagher. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Canadians take possession in the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Savard. Quick shot. Oh, and puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
And he takes the dish. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action.
Ah ben les gars, ça va très très bien. Going really well. The guy is not really good.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canadians lead this one 2-0. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Now a quick pass to Matheson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease,
I
makes
still
himself
wouldn't
good.
get out.
Is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they keep the pressure on. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out. They go on the attack through center. Bumped off the puck. Fabry stick handling in his own zone. Passes it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides the puck down low. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Moves it to the middle.
There we go. Oh, he left, unfortunately. Another win, une autre victoire. On a besoin d'une autre victoire et on est dans le top 450 de mémoire. Aujourd'hui, on a 7 victoires et une défaite. C'est un très bon rendement. « 135. Ouais, on a besoin de 4 points. Normalement, une prochaine victoire, on serait dans le top 100. 450, pardon. Puis après ça, si on veut être dans le top 400... On se rend dessus, on se rend pas, mais j'imagine qu'il faudra 850. Ça, c'est 15 points, fait que 5 points. 3 autres victoires, puis on serait là-dedans. Just going to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, de retour back from the black. Let's continue. On va trouver quelqu'un. Ça a l'air d'être une belle connexion. Seems to be a good connection.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA.
Yep. On va jouer ça.
Is right here tonight for the Habs. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Canadians win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Aho's got it in the defensive zone. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
New York's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Marcel. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he's able to handle that one. New York's looking to break out. Toss it up on the play. And puts the puck loose inside the offensive end. Montreal's got it now. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a feed in front.
Yes, sir.
Scores. What an opportunity and delivers. The Canadians slam the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Kulak's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it over to Engvall. Moves it to Doc. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Intercepted the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They score!
Let's go, boys.
Back to back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, this goal is scored.
The Canadians have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And off the draw, they take the puck. Cuts into the paint. With the stop. Slides the puck over. Oh, and another save. Carries it in. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. With the backhand. Blocker save by Sorokin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And it comes up big again. Slides the puck ahead to Lee. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick feed to Doc. Montreal's on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall.
Change up, come on.
Gallagher's taking it from his own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, his glove, he just got enough of it.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Great forecheck by Gallagher. 59 seconds to go.
Let's go.
It's Galley time. Brendan Gallagher scores. Montreal's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Comes to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Islanders might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback from this team.
Ça va bien, ça va bien.
Ending the first period.
On
Both
continue
teams
comme
want a
ça.
chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Je pense que c'est la première fois que le gars, il réussit pas à faire de tir, puis non plus de des enjeux, fait qu'on joue très bien.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Islanders are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Puck picked up by Suzuki. Quick pass to Nelson. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Suzuki. Sends the pass over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Caulfield. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Canadians have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Montreal's won the draw. Handles the puck. Taken by Barzal. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nelson. Montreal's got the puck. Drives into the crease. Scores and
Non, ça va bien. Oh, on va avoir un quit rage. Ou un temps d'arrêt.
Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Montreal's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And he slides it quickly to Engvall. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Engvall. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. Receives the pass. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dodson. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Chance in front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Lee's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Slafkovsky's got the puck in his own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck grab by Samara. Tremendous stop by Sorokin.
The Canadians need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Shot! And makes the save.
Montembeault's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Play is called for offside. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win that draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Gallagher. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play!
Let's go.
Montreal's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Quick feed to Barzal. Romanov's got it against the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Here he is, all alone! He scores! And there's the hat-trick in Lethal Shaposka!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Là, le gars, il se fait abuser. Il est pas très très bon, on va se le dire.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal has been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Tries to feed it over to Lee. The Islanders take it across the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Slavkovsky. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, and another quick stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Montreal's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Canadians win the draw. And that's turned aside with a glove. Goaltender covers up and we're going to face off. Montreal's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Takes a shot. Comes up with the glove. Absolutely fearless. Lines up for the point. Big time glove save by Montembeault. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Scoops up the puck here.
Line save.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Grabs the puck, and he shuts the door on that. From center, they get into the attacking area. Centering pass. Oh, it comes up with a stop. Broken up by Nelson. Quick pass across to Aho. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Peugeot. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. And there's the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Horvat's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Sorokin. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Suzuki's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Power play goal! Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Sacrifices the body to block it. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Montreal's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Canadiens win it. Moves the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Canadiens take possession here in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Hansen to call there. Works it across to Wallstrom. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides it diagonally to Barzal. That's not going to fool him.
Je l'ai à donner, ça voulait rien savoir.
Montreal's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Canadiens win the defensive zone faceoff. And that's knocked away by Romanov. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Horvat. Unable to reach that one. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Empty net. You've got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice to look for the quick win with the extra tacker.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Sorokin. And the final horn sounds for this one. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know
Oh,
the
le gars était
shutout. It's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Hey, less than 400. He was so trash. $838. On a besoin de 3 points. Et on va être dans le top 450. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Ah, les boys, j'aurais bien voulu jouer, mais je m'en vais au gym. Ouais, man. Ouais, ça y a personne sauf moi. J'ai rien à faire demain. Ouais. Ah, t'es drôle, hein, j'aurais plus d'énergie. Mais si j'étais encore là, si vous êtes là, je vais aller vous rejoindre après. Là. Fait que, on se dit à plus.